In this video, I'm going to show you how to take this shoe, export it from Gravity Sketch, and then import it into Rhino. First thing we'll do is look at the layer system. So we'll pull up our layers here, and all these layers will come over. We have our sketch layer, we have our sock layer, the sole surfaces, and then our upper components or upper parts. Let's go ahead and delete that now. And then we'll go over and save. It's currently as a Rhino file, but it's not saved on the cloud. So we'll exit out of this, come over and turn on our cloud saving, hit save, confirm, and then we're going to head over to Landing Pad to retrieve our file. Now in Landing Pad, what we'll do is go over to My Sketches, and then we'll navigate to our sketch. There's quite a few sketches here, so it might take a little bit of time to find out the sketch that we're looking for, but we got it here, Rhino shoe. So if we click on that, we can view the file to make sure that that's the correct file and the correct orientation. This will load up in our web viewer. You could then navigate around your file just to confirm. Head back to the files, My Sketches, the Rhino file here, Rhino shoe, and then we're going to download that. So we'll go over to our download, and it will download as a zip file with all the components inside of it. After this, we're going to head over to Rhino. I've downloaded my file to the desktop. With Rhino open, I can click on my file and drag it into the viewport. I'll get a prompt to import the file. I'll import it. Then I'll get another prompt to choose my units. We worked on the file in centimeters, so I'll select centimeters and hit accept. Please keep in mind that we already have the Rhino Gravity Sketch File Importer plugin already installed. Once the file is in, I'll go into perspective mode and I'll turn on rendering mode. And the first thing you'll notice is that all the colors came over seamlessly. We also have all the layer structure coming over seamlessly as well. So let's go ahead and start removing some of these layers so we can see what we're actually working with here. So the pure sketch layer, if we zoom in closely, we have NURBS pipes. So this is all native Rhino geometry. And if you look at the sub-layer system here, what we can do is turn off the geometry layer and then turn on the base strokes layer. And now we have the actual splines themselves. And if you click on it, you'll see that we have the exact same points that we're working with in Gravity Sketch in Rhino. And this also applies to our surfaces layers. So if we go ahead and turn on the upper parts, the sole, and the sock, and click on any piece of geometry here, we can see that the points come over as well. Maybe a bit easier to jump over to our shaded viewport. And you can click, manipulate, and work with this material just as you would any other Rhino file.